narrates very, very effective work with the Congress, with the Treasury, with the IRS in modernizing the REIT provision, in obtaining regulations and guidance that was very, very helpful to the industry. From the standpoint of the operators and owners of real estate, I think they had to overcome the restrictions which the REIT rules, particularly the initial REIT rules, before NAREIT was able to get them modified, the initial REIT rules imposed very substantial restrictions on management, services, and the like, and the owners and operators were just not familiar with operating their business subject to those restrictions. You now have a very substantial amount of commercial real estate owned in public vehicles. And your ownership of real estate in these public vehicles has produced corporations, entities that are the equivalent of some of the large business corporations, large industrial corporations out there. I would point to the development of the UPREIT structure as the event which really facilitated the formation of REITs in a tax-efficient manner to the real estate people who owned properties, portfolios of properties, and were contributing them to the REIT. Another critical time was when REITs reached the billion-dollar level, which became sort of a critical mass that attracted institutional investors to a much greater extent. First, believe it or not, I think the amendment of the REIT provisions to enable corporations to be REITs, not only the business trusts as the law was originally enacted, I think that was a significant event. I think the elimination of the absolute prohibition against holding dealer property, which could disqualify a REIT simply on the basis of an IRS determination that one piece of property was a dealer property. I think it was sometime in the 80s when it was shown that REITs could raise money for investment in real estate when traditional lenders stopped lending on real estate. The banks and the insurance companies stopped lending, but REITs could raise money through public equity and debt.